Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? Good evening, Redicar. Good evening, Lotus. Doretta. Kelly. And my condolences about your kitty cat. Well, I've been doing better. Today wasn't that great of a day because if I could be face to face with Mother Nature, I would probably strangle her. This is late April, and we've been having 60s and 70-degree weather. That's Fahrenheit. And what happened this morning? Freaking snow showers. I kid you not. Freaking snow showers. And, when it's cold, I feel it. I feel it in my knee. And I felt it in my shoulder. The cortisone shot that I received in my shoulder helped with the joint, but I still got this muscle right in here that is bothersome. And, so doctor believes I have a torn rotator cuff and I'll be getting an MRI sometime in the next few weeks. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy freaking weather. It's like Mother Nature didn't get the memo that it's springtime and we're getting closer to summer. Thank you, Michelle. I know. I'm honestly, Radicar, the way it looks like right now, the way it feels. I hate to even say this, but when I get back from vacation in June, I'm probably going to end up having to have surgery on this shoulder. Well, it's either Mother Nature didn't get the memo or Mother Nature's PMSing. She needs some Midol. I'm hoping that it just gets better. I'm hoping it just gets better this shoulder. I really don't want to have surgery. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very, very much. I've already been in pain for 2 months with this. This happened towards the end of, like, in the last couple weeks of February is when this all started. So it's already been 2 months. And the bed that I sleep in, it's actually like one of them, kind of like a Craftmatic bed. It or hospital bed, but it's not a hospital bed. But it has the head raises, and so does the feet. I put it in a position that's similar to a recliner because I can't lay flat. If I lay flat, I am not getting my ass up in the morning. And I have to lay with a pillow with my arm propped on a pillow. Hello, good soul. Hi, Clyde. Okay. And everybody, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button. I wish exercise would help, but when you can't move it without pain, it's hard to exercise. I do get plenty of movement when I have plenty of painkillers in me. Hi, Everlasting. But today, like I said, today's just a bad day because cold weather affects it. Nick, I had very limited movement in my arm today because it hurts so bad from the cold weather. Okay, anyhow. Okay. Radikar, who is my first question? I'm going to be pulling from the Goddess Power Oracle tonight for messages from the goddesses. And some the psychic tarot that I read more like an oracle. My super chats and donations will also get regular tarot. Thank you, Everlasting. Lotus, my shot, it helped in the joint itself because I had pain from all the way from the joint all the way down my arm. But so the inflammation in my joint itself is taken care of, but the muscle, this muscle, like right in here, here over, this is where it is hurting. The shot didn't touch this muscle. It touched inside the joint, but not this muscle here. Okay, I will give okay, Doretta. Okay, we'll get a message for you from the goddesses. See which goddess wants to speak to you. Dear goddesses, what message do you have for Doretta, please? Who wants to speak to Doretta? Okay, just a second. I need to raise my chair up a little bit. Oh, it's as high as it goes. So I'm having trouble lifting my arm up to the table. Okay. You got Aphrodite. This was actually the card that was the theme for the daily reading for tomorrow, the 22nd. It feels like your focus is going to be on romantic love, Doretta. But when I see Aphrodite, it could be romantic love, but I feel like it's love in general. And I feel like this is about falling in love with yourself, falling in love and connecting to your higher self. I'm feeling like there is a message here of self-love. So what I feel is that you need to love yourself in order to love others. And I will pull one of these cards for you as well to go along with Aphrodite. Okay, you got recognition and reward, a number 3. And what I feel that the total message here for you, Doretta, is recognizing and loving self for some self-growth, some spiritual growth, and you will reap rewards. Spirit will bless you. But it all starts with self-love. Okay. Yeah, everlasting seems like heat makes it feel better, but I do have an ice pack upstairs that I might be tempted to try. Okay, Lotus is next. Messages from Spirit. Okay. Okay. Okay, your first message is focus. The goddesses says you need to have some sense of focus. Devotion. You also got devotion. And knowledge. So what I feel, Lotus, is that I feel like that you need to really focus on some knowledge or learning some knowledge. I feel like that you have certain gifts that you might be expanding on. And I feel like to gain the knowledge that you are seeking, to gain that inner wisdom, connecting to spirit, I feel like this is dealing with spiritual growth and spiritual change. Knowledge that is going to change you internally, but it's going to take some dedicated devotion and sharp focus. And I feel like it's focusing on your internal and growing spiritually. I feel that there is some gifts that are dormant or gifts that are trying to develop and come out, but you just got to have patience and be devoted and focused. I hope that makes sense, Lotus. Thank you, Lotus, for the healing vibes. Hello, Sep. Oh, you're quite welcome, Lotus. I'm glad it resonated. Okay, Everlasting gave a super chat. Does Michael miss or love me? Is he coming to win me over? Okay, let me take a look here. Okay, I got the Page of Swords. And I got the Ace of Swords. So we do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 10 of Wands. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. The Sun, Leo energy. And the Four of Cups. Okay, what I am getting here is that I'm getting happiness, I'm getting success and vitality and healing here. It looks as though that Michael might even be watching you and like watching what you're doing. And I don't know if you have been dating or seeing other people, but he's just kind of sitting back and watching and contemplating. I feel as though that it kind of weighs him down. He's very preoccupied. I am feeling I'm not seeing marriage, not at this point. Okay. It may be too far into the future for the cards to be revealing marriage. But I'm definitely seeing some clarity coming. You're going to get clarity as to what may have happened between the two of you. He is going to come forth and speak his truth. Let me see what else is coming forth here. Okay, letting go of control issues. You need to kind of just go with the flow. It's all in about divine timing because, yeah, there is definitely a split here. Either he retreated from you or you retreated from him. And because I feel like that there was some kind of toxic energy between the two of you, that energy needs to be cleared and needs to be free. I'm feeling like he is going to come and talk to you. I'm not really seeing reconciliation at this point. I am finding a sense of trying to heal, which kind of makes sense with this Four of Cups, that you might be expecting a reconciliation, but I feel more like it is to clear his conscience. because I think his conscience is weighing him down. He's been watching and waiting for the right time to approach you. But I feel like then he's going to move towards his happiness, where his heart is, where he wants to be. And you may not be happy with that answer, but he's going to clear the air and answer questions and maybe even give an apology to clear his conscience, if that makes sense. I am not seeing a quote unquote couple or reconciliation. Possibly a friendship, that may be what he's after. But I'm not seeing anything long-term or committed at this point in time. Not saying that that can't change, but I'm not seeing anything long-term at this point. Okay, good. I'm glad that makes sense. Okay, and Michelle, let's see, who was, we did Lotus, and then Michelle. Michelle wanted messages from Spirit. Yes, his conscience is very heavy. Absolutely. Okay, Michelle. You're welcome. We're going to get a message from the goddesses for you, Michelle. Thank you, Everlasting, and thank you for stopping by in the super chat. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Okay, Michelle. This card is sticking up. Okay, you got the goddess of ambition here. I don't always try to pronounce their names, some of these goddesses' names. I'm horrible with pronunciations. You got ambition, you got potential, and you've got healing. Okay. What I feel, Michelle, is that you, whatever it is that is on your mind, has great potential. Okay. That you have potential of moving forward, potential with success, potential, but in order to get there and get your ambition in life back, there is a healing that needs to take place. This could be physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing, or spiritual healing. And I feel as though the goddesses are there to help you to try to heal so that you can live up to your fullest potential. But you have to have that desire. You have to have that desire to close the cycle out, close the past, and move into the future, onto new endeavors, new paths. Be ambitious, find your ambition to go on a new path. But it starts with healing, however that resonates with you. But if there's some kind of new project or anything like that, it has potential. But there's definitely something from the past that needs to be healed. Okay, slide. Where did I come up with slide? Oh, combining soul and Clyde, I come up with slide. Okay. Okay. Okay, Clyde. General messages. Okay, Clyde, I'm not feeling goddesses for you, but I will get my other deck out. $11 people in the room and only 3 thumbs up. Come on, folks. Hit that thumbs up button. Tells YouTube that my live is good. And make YouTube spread it a little bit more. Okay, Clyde. Okay. You got conflicts. Conflicts and despair that needs to be changed. Financial, material changes. You got another 5. Change, change, change. And you got a 7. Okay. Which is the crown chakra. The 7th chakra. Okay, Claude, you need to listen to your inner voice. You need to listen to that spiritual guidance, because that spiritual guidance is trying to lead you down another road. You are being very conflicted concerning the guidance that you are receiving. It's almost like you're fighting against it. And the despair and conflict and the strife that you are experiencing, the problems that you are experiencing, will be much less when you accept change and make changes in your behavior and in the people you interact with. And I feel as though that, you've got to settle that inner conflict within. And Spirit has been trying to guide you. And instead of working against Spirit and working against the guidance, you need to go with it. Go with the flow. Allow the changes to happen. It's inevitable. And when you allow the change and transformation to happen, then you will see the sun shine again. Light will shine again. And you will, and this is like guiding you on a new path. Okay? So that is the messages from Spirit for you, Claude. Messages from Spirit. Okay. Sep, my dear sweet Sagittarius. Yes, I even remember your star sign. I believe you're my Sagittarius. You're welcome, Sep. Okay. Again, messages from the goddesses. I'm loving this deck. Okay, you've got the goddess of healing. Okay. You got the goddess of healing and transformation. So you may be through your healing, healing yourself is going to you're going to go through a transformation. There is like an ending of one way of life and the beginning of another. Shakti is wanting you to go with the flow, allowing the transformation to occur. Something has changed you forever. And then you got the sun. So what I'm getting here is an ending that you have experienced, that you may still be in the process of healing. But once you go through this transformation, you're going to feel a new vitality. You're going to feel alive again. You're going to be completely healed, and you're going to be that bright shining star. There's going to be harmony and balance restored, and you're going to have this sense of liberation. Okay? But I see that you're still I feel like you've been healing and you're in the middle of the transformation. And you're getting close to that happiness again, the happy-go-lucky, that almost like being yourself again. And you're going to get the wishes and dreams and things that you're trying to manifest are going to come to you. Hi, Miss Therapist. Lisa Love is next. General messages for the upcoming week. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull one of these, and then I'm going to pull a couple from the other deck. I'm just going by intuition, what Spirit tells me to pull for each individual. Okay, Lisa. The goddess that wants to speak to you. She is the goddess of death and magic. So for the upcoming week, again, this is like an energy of transformation. But I'm feeling like something coming to an end. Maybe you already have seen it. But when this ending occurs, that's when the magic begins. Okay? It's like a natural ending that something is coming to an end. But with all endings, there are new beginnings. Let's see where this is going. Triumph. And emotional withdrawal. So what I feel here is that you've come across some kind of blockages and barriers that has caused an emotional withdrawal. It feels like that there's been something, obstacles and challenges underneath the deck that have occurred. And I feel as though these obstacles, these challenges, these blockages created a major change. And I feel like that is a situation that is ending. You're withdrawing emotionally, but the end result is you're going to be triumphant. You're going to move forward. You're going to progress. And this seems to be like some kind of life learning experience. Okay. Okay, while Tracy gets her question. I know, could call me nuts. I'm drinking coffee this late at night, but I'll still go to sleep. You're welcome, Lisa. Okay, if Tracy is not answering, we will move on to the next one. Okay, where you stand with M? Okay, let's see what comes up here. We're going to ask the spirits what you need to know concerning your connection with M. What does Miss Therapist need to know concerning her connection with M? Okay, you've got rest and rejuvenation. Choices, but this is saying to choose wisely. This is like the Seven of Cups energy. And power, this is strength, willpower, courage. What I'm feeling here about M is that it feels to me, it feels like maybe he has some other multiple options or multiple avenues. But I feel as though more so that you are standing out here. There is a set of birds representing a couple there. I feel like, and the hands and stuff are different fists, different hand motions that are underwater. And I'm getting this sense of confusion. I'm getting this sense of cloudiness, and things are not very clear with him. And I feel as though he may be trying to take some time out. He is trying to, he's thinking about things. He's in contemplation. He is trying to figure out what he feels. And all that he knows is something that he feels is very strong and very powerful towards you, but he may be silent right now because he's trying to figure out what it is that he's feeling. Okay. Deep down, I think he knows, but he's retreating within himself to find answers. And then it's a matter of finding the courage to proceed forward and to break free of his past. Okay. So that is what I am getting, Miss Therapist. You're welcome, Miss Therapist. Okay, Kelly, how does your ex feel about you? Your Cancer. And before I do your reading, Tracy, can you, I don't want to tap into your husband's energy, because I'm not comfortable doing so, to be perfectly honest. Okay. I don't want to tap into anything dark like that. Okay. I do feel dark energy around him. If you are fearful, I think that you need to seek help through law enforcement agencies or something like that. Okay. Spirit already told me, sometimes I could feel dark energy and I could answer it, but nice guides specifically told me not to touch your husband, not to even touch his energy. So I can't answer that question. Okay, now back to Kelly about her ex-Cancer. Okay. Okay, Kelly. What Spirit is showing me is more your energy. Okay. And because what I am being told here is that your ex-Cancer has moved on. Okay. And what I'm feeling is that your ex closed the door and went on in a new direction, started a new chapter. And Spirit is showing me that you are still conflicted and hurt by him, and you are still feeling that emotional loss. And by the way, those are 2 5s. Okay. And I also got new beginnings. And a 5 and 5 is 10, which is an ending to make way for new beginnings, by the way. And there's no coincidence that this came up. Okay. So what Spirit is showing me is that you need to really focus on yourself, focus on healing your heart chakra, focus on healing your internal self. And you need to focus on being able to start over on a new path. Okay. And I feel as though that you need to let the Cancer go so that you can move forward. Spirit is talking and saying you need to close that cycle. He closed the door. You need to close the door and open up for possibilities and going on into new directions. Thank you, Clyde. You're welcome, Kelly. Okay, let me take a look here, Claude. Okay. Okay. The first things, these are flanking each other, like, and the Page of Swords is in the middle. Okay. And basically, the way that they were set up is their back. Well, here we go. Their backs towards each other. Okay. Um, this is about, we're talking about two people with conflicting points of view, two people that are not speaking, two people that are on different pages and different phases in life. And the Page of Swords is talking about the need to see clarity. And what I feel, if I remember, okay, the messages that they gave you tonight was about spirit trying to give you guidance and maybe you being conflicted and about what following that guidance because you're having some issues, releasing the past, and spirit's being very specific here. You and I think it's your lady friend, okay, that they're talking about, that they're saying that it's that you need to face facts and face truth, okay, because let's see, you guys are on different pages, different viewpoints, and it's holding you back. Spirit is saying that this past is holding you back. With the 10 of Wands here, I got the Lovers in reverse, which is, and we got Temperance. So what I'm getting here is that because of this conflict from your past, and that you haven't completely dropped the wands yet, you're still carrying the burdens, you're still carrying the load, and I think it's a load of hope that you're hoping that things are going to heal between you and her, but it is still upset, okay? And Spirit is showing me that they want to bring true love into your life. There is a soulmate out there, but they are not willing to bring that soulmate into your life until you release the past. 100%. Okay? That's what they're talking about. There's a new love coming for you, Clyde, but you got to release because this is a true soulmate, and the universe doesn't want to send them into your life if you're not ready. It'll be somebody that you connect with on all levels like you've never connected, not even with the person from the past. Yeah, I understand you're not ready, Clyde, but you're delaying your own happiness. You really are. Because the universe has somebody very, very special picked out for you. Okay, Tracy Killer, do you see me moving in the near future, and will I have money? The money, please. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say about you moving. Okay, you've got the Hermit card, also known as Spiritual Strength in this deck. Material and spiritual prosperity. A number 6 and a number 8, positive movement forward. So I would say yes. Okay. You are going to be moving, building a firm foundation. And it's going to be a very positive move in the right direction. And there will be some material gain. So you will be coming into some money, an increase, whether that's a bonus or however that resonates. And you're going to get up to a place of accomplishment. You're going to be reaching a milestone here. Okay. Yeah, I totally get it, Claude. I feel for you, dear. You're quite welcome, Tracy. Hi, Hell on Heels. I didn't get to say hi to you, my dear sweet Hell on Heels. You're welcome, Clyde. I will send out some prayers to you, Claude. Okay, Brandon is next. Does my new friend Piper like me more than a friend, please? Okay, Brandon, before I answer your question, I'm not sure if I've read for you before. May I please have your date of birth? Okay, Hell on Heels. I'm feeling a bit better. I had a cortisone shot in my shoulder. It helped with the joint, but not the muscle. Thank you, Clyde. And today it was cold. And I tell you what, I'm feeling it in this muscle right here. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see about your friend Piper. Brandon, I can say without even drawing any cards that there is an attraction. Okay. I will say that much before I even draw any cards. There is an attraction. Okay. Your friend Piper. Okay, we got the moon card, or on the which is called the shadow. We got 8 of Swords, trapped by fear, but yet we got the 9 of Cups or 9 of Water, which is fulfillment or wishes. So what I am getting here is that I would say at the moment, Piper is very caught up in her head. Okay. There are certain fears that Piper needs to face. I think there's a fear of commitment. But yet Piper wants something more than friendship with you. But Piper seems to be caught right in the middle, not moving, not withdrawing from you per se, but not moving forward at this time. Okay. I think that there is a imbalance within her that she needs to face. I would say Piper has been really burned, and I mean burned, in the past, which kind of makes her hold back. So I'm feeling like you just need to have some patience. 1 and an 18 reduces to a 9, which is completion. 9 completion. 8 is not quite there. 8's blockages. So right now, her fear is what's blocking your friendship from going forward. So I feel as though you just need to have some patience. Because Piper seems to have some real trust issues with trusting anybody. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, I'm looking at 11 people in the room and 11 thumbs up. 11, 11, 11, 11. Radicar. Spirit's moving. That was telling me spirit was moving. That means spirit was in the house. I hear you, Hell on Heels. That's quite all right. I saw the 1111, and that's what's important. It's now 10 and 12. Oh, okay, Tracy. Thank you, Clyde. Oh, me too, Radikar. Me too. But I think that is it for free readings tonight. I don't think there's anybody else to read anyhow. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my readings. And I couldn't be happier about reaching 4K subscribers. I love each and every one. Kitty cat, I don't even know if I can pick you up because of my arm. Come here. Because it isn't like you're just 5 or 6 pounds. You're probably more like 12. Because you eat so much. Here's my little piggy. Luna saying hi. She's my baby. Ah. She was begging to be picked up. Yeah, she's huge. She has to go probably between 10 and 12 pounds at least. I would say somewhere around there. Maybe 13. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, she's my baby. Yeah, he's upstairs. Storm is upstairs. All of our animals are black and white, or just black. Daniel's cat is solid black. That's Midnight. You never see her because she's shy. And Storm is black and white, and Luna's black and white. Okay. Thank you, Brandon. I know all about being disabled, Tracy. I'm disabled myself. I had a stroke in 2019, and so I was because it affected my whole left side, numbness at different spots on my left side, even my hand. I drop things very easily because sometimes I forget that there's something in my hand. Short-term memory issues. So I totally understand. Yeah, God bless you, Tracy, and your son, and I pray for protection over both of you. Thank you, Radikar. Um, it's actually a prayer shawl that my mother gave me that came from a woman in her church that actually crochets these shawls. And they say they're prayer shawls. I wear it all the time because I don't know, it's just comfortable. It's warm. Yeah, my mother had asked me, she said, "What colors do I like?" She didn't tell me. Um, like she said, "What are some of my favorite colors and that I like to blend together when I'm creating or whatever?" Or, and I told her like turquoise and purple. And that's what they ended up knitting, turquoise and purple. Or not crocheting. Grandma's doing fine. She kind of yelled at me the other day when I was feeling really good and started doing some stuff, started doing some cleaning. And my grandmother yelled at me, you know, those of I'm talking grandmother's on the other side. Those who may be new, she's one of my spirit guides and guardian angels. So spirit from the other side, she's yelling at me, Jennifer, what are you doing? Because I was feeling good and I probably overdid it that day too because I was on pain pills and I thought, well, I feel good. I am cleaning, getting something done. I can't stand not being able to do stuff. I can, sitting still and, it drives me insane. But anyhow, I think I'm going to be signing off. Thank you, Radikar. Thank you. Did you guys see these on one of my videos? I still have finishing work I haven't gotten to yet. But I made this resin skull. This is a plachette that is going to be made into a pendant or a keychain. I'm not sure which. Has a lot of glitter in it, sparklies, and like copper colored foil bits. A votive candle holder. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can make out the glitter. Yeah, it's hard to see the glitter, but there is specks of gold glitter through this. And my resin is FDA approved for contact with food. So the resin that I use, since it's FDA approved, I'm able to make trays and stuff that come in contact with food. And this is a shot glass. Again, all the golden sparkles. There's gold glitter in it and gold specks. I got a couple other things. I made an Ouija board with another little small plachette, and I've got an incense holder still in the mold. Hold on one second. This is the incense holder that's still in the mold. I did not take it out of the mold because I have to put a top clear coat on there because there's some jaggedy spots. Some of the foil is raised up. Thank you, Kelly. Okay, I will answer your question here in a moment, Kelly. And this, I don't have the letters painted in this yet, but this is an Ouija board. You could definitely see the sparkles in this, along with matching plachette. So I got to finish those up. I got to paint and then seal in the paint in the letters. I'm just not sure what color I'm painting the letters yet. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, when I get those items finished up, they will be going into my online store on my website. Okay, Kelly. Okay, so you want to know about moving to Vegas and will you find love there? Okay. Keep in mind, Vegas is expensive. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's look at Vegas move. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay, about your Vegas move. Oh, it looks like the cards are answering. Okay, the Vegas move is going to be a go. Yes, absolutely. It will be a very beneficial move. Okay. And it'll be a place where you can grow. I'm picking up on a Scorpio or potentially a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, I see you meeting a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, an earth sign here that is going to be very wealthy, have a lot of money, but he's going to be very guarded because he has had a tower moment in recent times, meaning that something that he thought was firm and stable went crashing down around him. So, what I am picking up here, Kelly, is that you are going to find love. It is going to take a while to develop. It could take at least a year, maybe a year and a half, because this person that you are going to meet has a lot of personal issues to work through, dealing with a very sneaky, very slippery ex-wife or soon to be ex-wife. It feels like that there is divorce going on with him. But he keeps things quiet and silent. It's like he doesn't want to talk about it. His private life is his private life, and he keeps that very quiet. Okay. Um, and but what I feel is that when the love bug strikes him, it's going to strike him hard. It's going to strike him very fast. It's like I'm feeling like that it's, and I don't know why I want to say this also, but I'm feeling as though that you may have had a choice of two places to move. But I'm feeling Vegas very strong. But anyhow, yeah, you're just going to have, it's going to take a while for you to find this man because he's not going to be ready yet. But I do feel a lot of strong energy, a lot of successful energy with your move to Vegas. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling Vegas. Okay. Now let me see about this car. Wow. You'll get approved. Absolutely. With the Ace of Pentacles under the deck and the Wish card. However, it's going to really strap you down. Okay. It's going to pin you down. It's going to be tight financially. Okay. And it can block your wish fulfillment of moving. I would say hold off on buying a car. This is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, you'll get approved, no problem, but it can hinder your chances of moving to Vegas. I am being told wait till after your move and wait till after you're settled. Okay. Emily, I'm not doing any more free readings. I'm just doing super chats. And I'm actually going to be logging off pretty soon because my shoulder's bothering me. Oh, you're quite welcome, Kelly. Mhm. Thank you. Okay, I am going to take a quick break. I need to walk around and I need to move a minute. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I gotta grab my snack. So you guys miss me? Just taking a small stack of Pringles. Some of you might cringe at this, but these are my favorite Pringles. I love them. Honey mustard. Honey mustard Pringles. I get them at Walmart. Oh. At an old job that I worked at a couple years ago, one of the guys I worked with had me try them one time, these Pringles. And I've never turned back. All right. All right, Radicar. I guess I better start working on that passport, huh, Radicar? Oh, yeah. The honey mustard pretzels. Oh, yeah. I like honey mustard with when I used to eat, I haven't had them in since before my surgery. I used to like to I used to love corn dogs. I haven't had one since before my surgery. My gastric sleeve surgery. But I always used honey mustard on my corn dogs. Honey mustard chicken. Oh yeah. Radicar, what a corn dog is simply a hot dog on a stick that is in a encased in like cornbread. How I think you can handle Clyde. Oh, my son's yelling at his game. Chicken dipped in honey mustard sauce. Yep. Slide. Okay, folks. I don't see any more super chats. I'm actually getting tired. So I think I am going to say good night to everybody. My bed is over there. My bed is calling my name. Yeah, I'm getting tired, and part of it is the pain medicine that my doctor prescribed. It kind of makes me tired. That is why how I combat that is with coffee. When my coffee cup's near empty, that's how I battle the drowsiness from the pain medicine. Love to you, Radikar. Love to everybody. So I am going to go ahead and say good night. Bye until next time.